morning, everybody, and happy Saturday. It is my day off. It is November 24th. I don't really have anything planned for today aside from going to the gym later on, but I do need to go to Petco because I need to get some more bedding for Fizz so I can clean out his cage today. And I wanted to vlog today because there's somebody that I want y'all to meet. Will you come here? Hey, little baby, come here. Where are you going? You don't know how this whole vlog thing works, do you? This is the newest member of my little pack here. And so I wanted to do a video introducing him and kind of explaining his story and how I ended up with him. But I thought, why not include him in a vlog? So that's the plan for today, so y'all can see how he's fitting in. Hi, baby. And then while we're at Petco, I need to figure out some sort of harness and leash situation for him because this little dog is smaller than Riley, and I think that he was carried everywhere in his previous homes, so that's not gonna fly here, little friend. You need to get used to walking on a harness. Hammy, are you gonna join us, Bubba? Hamilton, we gotta go outside. Yeah. Good morning. You gotta go potty too, huh? All right, babies, let's go. He hasn't quite figured out the doggy door yet, so come on, baby. All right. So this is the first time I offer him some dry food. I've been giving him canned food for toy breed 1 to 6 years old from Science Diet, and I'll explain why in a minute. I just wanted to see how he could handle the dry food. Yum. So all of my little babies already ate. Oh my god, look at you. You're so cute. So everybody already ate their breakfast, and while they were eating, I finished up making mine. I made myself some coffee and some avocado toast. I felt like eating downstairs and watching TV down here for a bit first, so while I'm eating that, I'm going to be catching up on season 15 of Grey's Anatomy. I don't remember what episode I'm on, but I'm almost completely caught up. I'm watching it on Hulu, Josh's Hulu. Shout out Josh, thanks babe. And if you are already completely caught up and everything, no spoilers, please, but let me know your thoughts down below in the comments because so far, I'll be honest, I am not a fan of season 15. I don't get it. I'm not feeling it. I don't know. Grey's Anatomy fans, let me know your thoughts, please. So I am done eating my breakfast. Now I'm heading upstairs to jump in the shower and start getting ready for the day. Josh just texted me saying that his mom wants all of us to go over to watch a movie with the family tonight. So I need to start washing up and getting ready so I can head out to Petco and then come home and clean. I think I'm going to start taking down all of my fall decorations today. Maybe start putting up some Christmas stuff. I don't know yet. We'll see. But yeah, I'm just going to jump in the shower real quick and start cleaning up and getting ready and all that jazz. So it's been a little while later. I'm already out the shower. My hair is currently drying. I already did my face and got dressed. And now my little friend and I are about to head out to Petco to see what we can do about finding him a harness and a collar and a leash and all that kind of stuff. Also, please excuse my nasty room in the background. That's one of the things that I have to do today is clean my room, so let's get the day started. We are back home from Petco now. I really have to start cleaning my room and cleaning Fizz's cage. That's going to be the first thing to get done, actually. And then I will head downstairs and see what kind of cleaning needs to be done down there. I also have to make something for myself for lunch before the gym, because we're going to the gym probably around 3, and it's like 11:30 right now. So, Riley, you were just blocking the shot here. I don't have all that much cleaning to get done, but for some reason I just feel like, I don't know, I'm getting like anxious about it, so I need to get on top of that now. All better, huh, little bean? All right. Just finished cleaning up his cage as well as my room. It's still kind of messy, but trust me, it's a lot better than it was before. Just don't mind that section. Why do you always look so scared? Oh my gosh. So I guess I should officially introduce him now. This is my newest little puppy. And when I say puppy, I mean like 5 to 7 years old. We're not really sure how old he is. So I met this little dog maybe about a month and a half ago at work. He came in for a dental cleaning. His previous owner brought him in, and I absolutely fell in love with him. I mean, look at him. How could you not, right? So he came into the clinic earlier this week, and his previous owner was kind of stressing out because, she was a retired teacher. She was an elderly woman on a fixed income, and she was stressing out about how am I going to afford to keep taking care of him. I don't know what to do. I have 2 other dogs that I'm struggling to take care of as well, including, taking care of herself. And so she straight up told me, because I was the one loading the exam rooms with patients and clients that morning, so I was the one to bring her in and to get a history on him and stuff like that. And she told me straight out, and she was getting emotional and flustered, but she was saying, I came here already under the impression that I'm probably going to have to euthanize him because I can't afford to do treatment on him or anything. And so, of course, enter Julie. That's where I stepped in. And I told the doctor that was seeing her, this and this is happening. This is this lady's situation. She's getting really emotional. She doesn't know what to do. She thinks she's going to have to euthanize because she can't afford not only this treatment, but to keep taking care of him in general. And so if, push comes to shove and she needs to surrender him, if that's going to be best for everybody in the situation, I'm your girl. Let me know and I will take him in. And so that's what ended up happening. So he's been here with me since Tuesday, right? You came home on Tuesday? Yes. And in our computer system, his name was Mikey, but the lady was calling him Michael. And that's not going to work out because my oldest brother's name is Michael, and I also have cousins named Michael, so I'm currently in the process of trying to figure out a new name for him. So if you have any suggestions, let me know, leave me a comment, or send me a message or something. I need all the help I can get naming this little guy. Just to give you a little bit more of a history on him, I am actually his 3rd mom. This is his 3rd home. So what had happened was he originally was with one lady, but she unfortunately passed away a few months ago. She was, I believe, in her 90s at the time. So her daughter ended up taking him in, and that's the previous owner that I got him from that brought him into the clinic. And so, as you can imagine, the daughter of a 90-year-old is a little bit, on the elderly side as well. She, I think, was in her 70s or something. And was just completely overwhelmed financially. And so I ended up taking him in because how do you say no to this little boy? Look at the sweet face. And he just wants to be with you. He just wants love. He just wants to be on your lap. And he just wants to know that you're there and that you love him and you're going to take care of him. And we didn't have any issues as far as introducing him to Hammy and Riley. It went a lot better than I thought it was gonna. And I don't know if that's because he's so much smaller than them, because believe it or not, I don't know if you can tell, maybe his fur makes it look like he's bigger, but he's actually smaller than Riley. And Riley, I thought, was the tiniest dog ever. But yeah, he has a sad history, his original owner passed away, her daughter took him in, wasn't able to keep him any longer, and now I have him. When the lady realized that I was willing to take him in, she was just so, I think, grateful that somebody wanted him. I don't know. She just looked like this big ol' weight was lifted off her shoulders. And I don't mean that in like a malicious kind of way. Like, of course she loved him and she took care of him, but she kept telling me, thank you so much for doing this. I know he's going to have a good life. And that's all I want for him is to, go to a better home, go somewhere where he's going to be spoiled and live the best life that he possibly can be. And so I made her that promise that he would absolutely be taken care of. And I don't want it to sound like I'm completely in favor of people giving up their pets because, there's always somebody that's going to do it for all the wrong reasons and that kind of thing. But in this situation, in her situation, I think that this was the right move. If it's either he gets euthanized or you find him a new home, you should find him a new home. And you'd be surprised, actually, when I worked at the shelter, when I worked at the Humane Society, one of the services we offered for the public was euthanasias. And unfortunately, every now and then you would get somebody that would come in and say, I need to euthanize my pet. What do I do? What's the paperwork? And we would ask them, okay, what's the reasoning? What's going on? And unfortunately, sometimes you would have people that would come in and say, well, I can't keep him anymore, but I don't want anybody else to have him, so I want to put him down. And I'm like, what? What do you mean? I don't understand why you would want to end your pet's life just because you yourself cannot take care of him anymore. I get it, maybe you're not going to know who the pet is going to if you surrender him to a rescue or something like that. I get that, but putting him down, really? Is that the answer? If there's another solution, why not go with that route, So I'm very grateful that his previous owner recognized that she needed some help with him and that there was somebody there that was willing to step up to the plate for him. And I'm so thankful. I'm forever going to be thankful to her for agreeing to surrender him versus euthanize him and, trusting that I would take good care of him. So that's his story. That's how I ended up with him. He did have a dental cleaning back in October, and I actually don't even know which teeth we extracted. I know we extracted like 10 or 13 of them. So he's only about 5 years old, we're thinking, but his teeth could tell you otherwise. I mean, they're clean now, but there's very few left. Apparently his original owner, like his very first owner, was feeding him candy at some point, and so his teeth were a hot mess when we first met. And so my goal now is just to give him the best possible life that I can, And I'm really surprised, to tell you the truth, that this didn't happen sooner, because I've always had it in my head, like, okay, my next pet is probably going to be from the clinic, and it's going to be a situation like this where the owner can't afford or doesn't want to do treatment or something like that. And what do you know? I called it. Okay, back downstairs again. I need to start cleaning down here and putting away all of my fall decorations, which is gonna suck because it's my favorite season. But yeah, I need to start cleaning up all of the fall decor to start making room for Christmas stuff, so let's get started. Are you gonna help Mommy put decorations away? Yes. You guys gonna help me? Finished yet. We are nowhere near close to being done, but that's pretty much all I have time for right now. So I have to put this on hold for the time being and start making something small to eat before I head out to the gym. I need to get ready for that, and then once I'm out of the gym, I think I'm gonna head back over here for a little bit to try to finish up and then go to Josh's house to watch a movie with his family.
Today's business of the day is
Alrighty, y'all, I am back home with my babies, about to start decorating yet again. Hopefully I can finish by the time I'm going to Josh's house. Come here, Hammy. Oh, my boy. Okay, here is the finished product. All done. I just need to finish twisting the ribbons coming down from the bow a little bit more, but not too shabby if I do say so myself. I've always been a fan of the traditional red and gold scheme, so that's what I went with again this year. These ornaments are a mixture of new and old, the old ones being like real glass, and they were actually my grandma's. So these are some of the ornaments that I used to put up when I was really little, including a special one just for my grandma. It's little Alice in Wonderland because that was her #1 favorite movie, so it feels like I have a little part of her with me. And of course, it would not be my Christmas tree without some sort of dog paw print thing on it, so there you go. Say hi. Made a quick pit stop before we start the movie night. Alrighty, so it's been a few hours later. I'm back home now, obviously, in my PJs. It's time to start getting ready for bed. I'm being bombarded by puppies left and right, just how I like it. Yeah, I went to Josh's house. We went to get some pizza. We picked up some Domino's. And then we went back to his house to watch Justice League with his family. So we just had like a little family movie night. That was fun. That's always fun, spending time with them. So now I am back home. It's currently like 10:50 at night, which is unfortunate because I should already be asleep because I go in at 7:45 tomorrow morning and I'm not looking forward to it, but gotta get it done. Oh, one of you farted. Gross. My life. Thank you guys for following me around on today's vlog. I hope you enjoyed decorating with me as well as meeting the newest member of my little family here. Again, if any of you have a name that you would like to suggest for this little guy, hey, what you doing? Leave me a comment about it down below. I'd love to hear all of your suggestions. I'll talk to y'all next time. Bye, guys.